I have but one. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one. And admit that you feel the same. I'll have reached the goal I dream of.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy! We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? We need a doctor, not a dead man. Fail to meet my expectations and there
Don't
will be
look straight into the light, pal.
James and his cheerly chatter.
Decorations,
May your future be bright.
toys. This place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. Come to Daddy. You can do it. Over here. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Experiments
Don't be a
on
damn
waste.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course, I miss her.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so... proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really You're welcome. Hey. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grog. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests.
Oh.
Man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Nice party. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Sonny. Happy birthday, Sonny.
Happy birthday!
Attention, everyone! It's time to
How's it
cut
going,
the
Cal?
cake.
Andy,
Nice
wait!
pit boy. What is that? One of the 3000 A model? What piece of junk? I think you have to wind it up every morning.
Oh, no.
Allow me to wish you a happy birthday. I could offer you a piece of cake.
Come on, Wally. You always have good
Allow me to
ideas.
wish you a
All
happy
official.
birthday.
Yeah.
I know you were
I got
joking,
one.
but I'm not
The
sure
next
anyone
Mortified
else
about
did.
the
Super
cake,
cool,
Miss
right?
Simply
People
mortified.
always enjoy
Who's the
my
head of the
little
gang?
speeches.
You or me? No
Besides,
way.
that friend of yours could use a
So,
reminder
what do you think we
that
should
life
call
is
our
not
gang?
all
It's
fun
gotta be
and
totally
games.
killer, though.
Hey, how about the Vault Dwellers?
It's supposed
Get
to
it?
be a party, you
Who wants
know?
to go around all day being called
You
a
should try
Vault
it sometime,
Dweller?
Daddy.
Sometimes I think
Might
you
like
really
it.
are as dumb as you look.
Do you think we
Allow me
surprised
to wish
him?
you a happy birthday.
I'm sure of it, Amata.
I
Never
could
suspected
offer
a
you a
thing.
piece of cake.
Now go on and enjoy yourself.
Thanks for coming, Stanley. I know
This party's pretty good, I guess.
you were busy with the water purifier.
Nice party,
Everything's
butthead.
fine.
Hey, thanks for... I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't... Anyway, happy...
And I hope
What, are you two best friends
Oh,
now?
sure, nothing to
Hey,
worry about.
Wally,
Me and Andy
I
got
think
her all
Paul's
fixed
gone
up again last night. Good as new.
Yeah,
I
Paul.
wasn't worried.
Why don't you introduce us
fix
to your
anything,
new
right?
best friend?
Anyway,
Who do you
I'm
mean,
glad you
dork
could make
face
it.
here? Happy birthday, dork face.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all... As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot.
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I help with the decorations, you know.
Oh, really? They're
How's it going,
You
pal?
guys can do better
You
than
did
that.
such
We
a
need a good
splendid
name.
job.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put in. I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less.
Here's one.
Nice party.
Wally.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years? Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're way... Fiddlesticks. What 10? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all...
In the big cheese. That's you, Butch. The big cheese.
Hello, Officer Gomez.
Nice try.
Nice
but
party.
shouldn't it be the big cheese and Wally? Why do you always have to get your name in there? I'm hungry, and that stupid... Give me that sweet... How about we share it? What are you, 5? Give me that... Oh, yeah? How do you like that, huh?
Butch, what do you think you're doing? Leave him alone. You all right, son? He didn't hurt you, did he? I hope Butch didn't hurt you. Why, that little... You let me handle this and try to stay...
Jonas?
Are you having a nice time?
All right,
We're all
Butch.
set down here.
Hey,
Thanks.
Officer
I'll send him right down.
Gomez.
Hey, that was Jonas on the...
Nice party, huh?
Can it? I've had it with you, Butch. Your mother is going to hear about this little incident.
What did he tell you?
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried. Come on, don't ask me that. You know he would if I asked, but where would that leave me? It's bad. What?
It was my fault? You didn't hear.
I'm not going to talk.
Happy birthday. And now, of course.
Tolerate any more of your
Sure.
bullying.
I mean, I really like that one.
Fine.
For now, just remember, I'm keeping my eye on you.
Thank you for coming, Miss Beatrice.
Shut up and let
I
me
hope
think
you're
of
having a
it.
nice time.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Are you having a nice time?
What are you doing down here? If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so... Your own BB gun. It's... Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to get... We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Well, what do you think? You can come down here? Couldn't... Careful, it's a rad brooch. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one left. Let's get a pic. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter. Over here, son.
Targets, okay? That's not a toy. Careful with that, sport.
Over here, son.
Whoa, that's stings. Whoa, that's stings.
Over here, son.
Careful with that, sport. Careful with that, sport.
Over here, son.
Careful with that, sport. Careful with that, sport. Ow!
Over here, son.
Ow! Whoa, that's stings. Careful with that, sport.
Over here, son. Son. Over here, son. Stop screwing around. What in God's name is wrong with you? Over here, son. What in God's name is wrong with you? What in God's name is wrong with you? Over here, son. Stop screwing around. What in God's name is wrong with you? Over here, son. What in God's name is wrong with you? Over here, son. What in God's name is wrong with you? Stop screwing around. Over here, son. What in God's name is wrong with you? Over here, son. Over here, son. Over here, son. Over here, son. Stop screwing around. Stop screwing around. Over here, son. Son, I brought you into this world. I think you know the rest. Stop screwing around. Over here, son. What in God's name is wrong with you? Stop screwing around. Over here, son. Son, I brought you into this world. I think you know the rest. Over here, son. Stop screwing around. Stop screwing around. Over here, son.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is her problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, GOAT, helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities. Hey, you're sick. Come on. No, you'll... That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking, I want...
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
I'm a little worried. I hope Jonas can
Morning,
take a look
Jonas.
at me soon.
Morning, Doc. How's things?
Have you had a chance to look over
Hey,
these
hey,
results?
hey, sport. I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any changes.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
Let's go
What are
into
you
the
gonna do,
storeroom.
Amata?
Watch it, will you? Hi, Stanley. Sorry to keep you waiting. What seems to be the trouble today?
I've got this headache that just won't go away, even with the pills you gave me last week. It's the lights, I think. They hurt my eyes.
That's still bothering you. Well, I can run a few more tests if you like.
Yes, I think I'd like that. Will it take long?
Oh, shouldn't be too long. I just need to get things set up for you. Just sit tight and I'll be with you as soon as I can.
Tell her, Butch.
Let's go into the storeroom. I'll show you a good time.
Good luck with the goat,
What's
buddy.
the matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry? She's nothing, Butch.
Show it to her, Butch.
What is it now, sir?
Daddy's girl, Daddy's girl.
Leave me alone!
Don't mess with the tunnels. What? Me and... I don't follow anyone. Wally Mack is his own man, and the tunnel snake... Why? You think Butch is in charge? Is that what people are saying? Because it's a load of shit if... What? What kind of shit is that? No... He's not the boss of me, no... We're done here.
Done? We're not done. I say when we're done.
Don't know who put you in charge. I say we're done. Let's go, Paul.
Are you sure? Butch? Okay. Whatever you say, Wally. Tunnel snakes rule. Fine, let's go. I was done here anyway. I'm not finished with you either, twerp.
Thank God that's over. Thanks for getting rid of them. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Hey, Susie, what's new?
Oh, not much. Our heater's on the fritz.
Well, you made it. Didn't work on your dad either, did it? Now, unless you have something else you want to discuss, take a seat and prepare for the 2274 edition of The Goat. I'm sure you will. We'll start as...
Leave me alone, you... little spaz.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no! You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time? Allow me to savor the moment. Now then, let's see. Really? Interesting. You've surprised me, Butch. I didn't think you had it in you. Hairdresser. Who would have thunk it?
You're so full of it. That isn't true.
Hey.
They say the goat never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next Vault chaplain. God help us all. Yes, good to know that the goat occasionally... Well, I'm glad things turned out so well.
I'm all done, Mr. Brotch. I guess. This isn't over.
Wait a second.
This isn't over.
Anything is possible, even an egg.
That is
Mr. Cross.
here to save you now. Is he? Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate. Just
Wake up!
You need to
Come
know
on, wake
these
up!
things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! Don't be a smart mouth! My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonah. It's your dad. He's My God, they killed him. Yeah. But we... I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. Take that, you little buggers. Get off me. Gotcha now. Too bad it had to end this way. No!
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! No, I can't go back in there.
Butchie, help me! Ah, stop it! Butchie, help me! Butchie, help me! What was it doing? Come on, stop that! Ow! That hurts, you know. Come on, sit down and
We did it! My mom's gonna... Hey, I know it is...
have a drink with me.
This is the Overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel.
God, I could really use a drink right now.
You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.
That is all. Residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend... It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just... But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. I'm watching you.
That's enough. Those nasty. Ah, young sir.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us.
I'm afraid I believe he's gone topside for a spot of fresh air. Could be.
Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. It's your old pulsing hands that are shaking.
If you keep turning like that, I'm gonna crack your casing.
Don't blame me for your incompetence. I remember George used to have the lightest touch. Those were the days.
Don't be such an old woman. Just a few more adjustments and you'll be as good as new.
Not interfere with Vault
That is
Me and
not
Andy were in a
the
tight spot there,
servo
no
switch.
mistake.
To the
Good
left.
thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
Quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
I think I found the problem.
Well, I think I'd rather just stay broken than submit to any further indignity.
Almost got it.
I don't believe you. I expect we'll be here for hours.
Let's go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me!
Tom, be careful! Tom, no!
Hold it right there. Oh! Sooner or later, it's gonna be sorry. The overseer's gonna hear about this. There's more where that came from. There's more over here. Smokes, that was close.
Infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
The Doc stupid kid is over here. He's trying to leave the ball. Don't let him get away.
Professor Mac may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to him.
He's my friend. He's
God, you actually opened it. I didn't think I would make it. My father, he... When the warning sirens came on, they all ran out. I guess that was you? You're right, I understand. What's important is that you... Goodbye.
Turn up sooner or later.